Hello, in this video we are going to do a quick overview of the account plan grid and an overview of some of the basic filtering you can find in that grid. So you notice that I'm already logged into Sales Connect and I've already selected my tab for grids. Now I need to find the account plan grid that I'm looking for. I click on this button here, it brings down my drop down. As a reminder, if you're an account manager or a sales executive role, you can go ahead and click on the My Account Plans or My Prospect Plans, and that will bring up your account plans. For me, I'm playing the role in this scenario of an associate account manager. I'm going to select all account plans. Once I select that, it will bring up all the account plans. If you don't have a book of business filter set up, watch one of my previous videos for instructions about how to set up a filter so you can see just a specific book of business. In my case, I've already set up my filters here. So I go to my filters, I click here, and I can see here are the book of business filters I have set up already for the books of businesses I support, Bridget and Talina. So in this example, I'm going to select Talina Account Plan 2017. So this is going to show me all my account plans for Talina that are start off with a naming convention 2017. So give it a moment, it's going to populate. And you see here, I can now see all of Talina's, so this is Talina's account plans. I can see all of her account plans for 2017 here. Now, if I want to just verify what are my filters, I can go and hit the filter button here, and it will bring up a list of what filters are being applied here. Once again, go reference an earlier video if you're interested in learning about how to set up a filter for a specific book of business. Okay, so let's talk about what you'll find on this page. So for those of you who remember going into the account plan dashboards in Sales Connect and you click into one of the tiles for a specific book of business and you come up with a report, well, these should look very familiar to what you'll find inside of those reports. I scroll over and I can see the account, the opportunity attached to the account plan, the status of the account plan, effective date, owner, record types, service area, etc. So a lot of information here you can find. If you look over here on the side, you're going to see 3 buttons here. We'll talk more about this functionality here, but in here you'll have some actions that you can take with the account plan. Not going to talk about it now, but we'll come back to it in another video about what they're used for. And let's talk about a little bit about some filtering. So up here, as we saw in the other videos, you have these widgets, and these are your indicator that you can have different filtering applied to a specific column. Now, in this case, you see this column here, the widget is green. Once again, that means there's a filter being applied, and because I've already set mine here for Talina, it's being applied for, it's showing me, it's basically indicating that I have filtered for just to see Talina's account plans. Now, if you keep on scrolling over, you can see that I also have a filter applied for the California record type. So that's the type of information you can find. Let's go over and do one example of how you can apply this filtering. So if I want to see just my account plans that are, say, I'm looking for all my account plans where I have a growth strategy. I don't want to see the maintenance or at risk. I just want to see my growth account plans. I click on this widget here. So I click on the widget and you can see I have some options to do filtering. So here at the bottom I can go Z to A or A to Z. So it will put in alphabetical order or numerical order if it happens to be a numeric field. In the order from highest to lowest or lowest to highest if I want to just do that type of filtering. But in this case I actually want to see my primary goal for growth groups. So it already has contains, so I don't need to adjust that. But if I select on this field and I hit the arrow down, it gives me the different values that can be in this field. So I'm actually going to select growth. So once I select growth, I can go ahead and hit apply. So the filter is being applied, it's rerunning the grid. So as it's repopulating here, you're going to notice that I am now only seeing my 2017 account plans for Talina that are primary goal of growth. If I want to undo this, because I now want to see, go back to my other view and see all my account plans, I go back to the green here, and I can just hit clear, and it's going to remove that filter. And now once it refreshes, I'll be able to see all my account plans back that are for 2017 in Talina's book of business. And you notice that this widget is no longer green, meaning the filter has been removed. Okay, so that's a quick overview of where the account plan grid is, what information you'll find, and how to do some basic filtering using the columns here. Once again, if you want to find out how to set up a filter for a specific book of business, go check out one of the other videos in the knowledge library. Thank you, and keep on looking at the other videos for more information.